Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers for Monday, November 17th, reveal that there'll be a code red and a prison lockdown after an empty Luna Nozawa leaves a Yamada jail cell. Shocker. B&B fans know Luna manipulated Stawell Crystal Mosley, the prison guard, and scored a chance at freedom. Thanks to Luna's decision to sneak inside a laundry cart, she's made her way outside the prison facility and will have a chance to make a run for it. Luna's escape will make some serious waves, so let's start with Stawell's stunning discovery. Once Stawell looks under the covers in Luna's cell, she'll realize Luna isn't taking a nap like she claimed. Stawell will realize Luna tricked her and moved forward with an escape scheme, so she'll quickly go into panic mode. B&B spoilers say Stawell will sound the alarm over Luna's getaway, so she'll call a code red and insist that the prison needs to be put on lockdown. Despite Stawell's urgent action, she won't be fast enough to stop Luna's next round of mayhem. That means Bill Spencer Don Diamond is going to get a phone call he never wanted to receive. Bill will find out Luna has fled the co-op, so he'll have to fill Katie, Logan, Heather, Tom, and on the horror pretty soon. Katie will worry that Luna might do something to her, will Spencer, Crew Morrow, or even Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace. But Bill may promise he won't let that happen. Of course, that promise could be tough for Bill to keep since Luna is a dangerous wild card who's capable of anything. Luna will stalk Will and Electra at the beach house soon enough, so there are good reasons to be concerned. The news of Luna's escape will eventually reach Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, and others around Los Angeles, so there'll be all hands on deck looking for her in the coming episodes. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say more Luna curveballs are in the works, so stay tuned for updates on all the unpleasant surprises. The Monday, November 17th episode of The Bold and the Beautiful promises to deliver one of the most jaw-dropping, adrenaline-soaked installments viewers have seen all month. Just when fans thought Luna Nozawa's storyline couldn't possibly escalate any further, the show takes a wild turn with a code red emergency at the prison and a discovery that sends shockwaves through everyone involved. Luna's jail cell is empty. The fallout, the fear, the accusations, the desperation, and a few unexpected alliances shape a gripping hour where every character is forced to confront the truth, both about Luna and themselves. Buckle up, because this Monday episode feels more like a primetime thriller than a daytime soap. A morning of tension. Something feels wrong. The episode opens on a quiet but uneasy morning at the Los Angeles Metro Correctional Center. The air feels different, thick with tension. Officers walk a little faster, their radios crackling with half-finished transmissions. A suspiciously long silence lingers between the echo of cell doors slamming and the low hum of hall chatter. Luna Nozawa, who has spent weeks fighting despair, guilt, and confusion behind bars, is nowhere to be seen in the opening scenes. Viewers immediately sense trouble. Luna's absence is intentional, and the writers want fans bracing for impact. Meanwhile, over at Forrester Creations, the restless energy is just as palpable. R.J. Forrester hasn't been able to concentrate for days. Luna's incarceration continues to haunt him like a waking nightmare. Every design sketch he attempts falls flat. Every meeting passes in a blur. His mind is with Luna, always. Steffi and Thomas notice his distraction, but both are too preoccupied with their own mounting suspicions to intervene just yet. The prison goes into panic mode, code red declared. Just as the correctional officers begin their routine cell checks, a sudden alarm blares across the facility, loud, sharp, impossible to ignore. The flashing red lights splash across the concrete halls like warning flames. Officers shout orders as they scramble into position. A guard announces the unthinkable over the intercom. Initiate lockdown protocol. This is a code red emergency. All movement restricted. All personnel report. Code red is not something casually thrown around. It's reserved for only the most extreme situations, riot attempts, internal attacks, or the worst possibility of all, an escape. Within seconds, steel gates slam shut. The inmates are ordered to sit against the walls. Officers begin yelling Luna Nozawa's name, their voices echoing with growing alarm. The camera cuts to Luna's cell, and the shock hits. Her bed is made. Her belongings are untouched. But Luna is gone. The empty cell that changes everything. The discovery is quick, but the implications are massive. Luna Nozawa, the Forrester intern turned accused felon, is missing. Completely and inexplicably missing. Her cell shows no signs of struggle, no broken locks, no disturbed bedding. Everything looks eerily normal, except for her absence. The warden demands answers. Guards scatter. Surveillance footage is pulled from the previous night. But the mystery deepens. There's a 3-minute blackout in the camera feed surrounding Luna's corridor. 3 minutes where anything could have happened. And with Luna missing during a blackout, suspicion swirls like wildfire. Some guards whisper theories. Did she escape? Did someone help her? Was she abducted? Others wonder something far darker. What if she never left on her own? R.J. Forrester feels it before he knows it. Across town, R.J. experiences a sudden sense of dread. He can't explain it, just a gut-wrenching feeling that something is very, very wrong. When Carter enters the design office with a grim look on his face, R.J. immediately braces himself. R.J. Carter begins, unable to soften the blow. There's been an incident at the prison. R.J.'s heart practically stops. His hands shake. He demands answers, but Carter doesn't have many, only that the prison is on code red lockdown and Luna is unaccounted for. The words hit R.J. like a freight train. He rushes toward the elevator, ignoring Steffi's calls, ignoring Thomas trying to stop him. Nothing matters now except Luna, the woman he loves, the woman he fears he may be too late to save. Steffi's doubts escalate, but so does her guilt. Steffi has always been skeptical of Luna, her past, her choices, her involvement with R.J. But even Steffi feels a pang of panic at the news of Luna's disappearance. She may not trust Luna, but she never wished harm upon her. Still, her instincts tell her something isn't right. She turns to Finn, who has just arrived after taking a break between surgeries. As a doctor, and someone who once saved Luna, Finn is rattled by the news. Steffi admits something she hasn't said out loud before. Finn, what if we were wrong about her? What if she wasn't safe there? Finn, always compassionate, nods slowly. Whatever happened, we need to find her before something worse happens. For once, the couple is aligned in their concern, even if their reasons differ. Poppy faces her worst nightmare. When Poppy receives a call from the prison, her knees buckle. The phone nearly slips from her hands. She has fought tirelessly to clear Luna's name, begged for leniency, and tried convincing everyone that Luna would never intentionally hurt anyone. Now she's faced with a reality she never imagined. Her daughter is missing inside one of the most dangerous environments imaginable. Poppy blames herself immediately. I should have protected her. I should have been there. I should have. Bill tries to calm her, but even he looks shaken. His protective instincts flare with the force of a tidal wave. To him, Luna isn't just Poppy's daughter. She's family. He grabs his phone and declares, I'm going down there myself. They're not giving me answers over the phone. When Bill Spencer decides to intervene, things always get loud and fast. Inside the prison, a hidden clue emerges. Back at the prison, officers comb through Luna's cell. Behind her pillow, tucked almost too neatly, one guard discovers something that deepens the mystery. A folded slip of paper. A message written in Luna's handwriting. But the note is brief. Terrifyingly brief. I didn't choose this. Tell R.J. I'm sorry. The guard reads the note twice before handing it to the warden, who grimaces. Was Luna apologizing for escaping, or apologizing because she knew what was coming? The note changes the tone of the entire search. This isn't a simple escape attempt. This may be a kidnapping, a setup, a forced disappearance. Security intensifies. Riot teams move in. And every guard is now operating under the assumption that someone inside or outside is pulling strings. RJ arrives at the prison and breaks down. When RJ bursts through the prison doors, security tries to block him. Carter is right behind him, trying to keep the situation from escalating, but RJ is relentless. The warden finally agrees to speak with him, but RJ doesn't want explanations. He wants Luna. The warden hands him the note. As soon as RJ sees Luna's handwriting, tears flood his eyes. His voice cracks. Every fragment of hope he's been clinging to feels like it's slipping away. Where is she? He demands. What did you people do to her? But the warden has no answers. Not yet. RJ's heartbreak is raw, powerful, and painful to watch. For the first time in this storyline, RJ looks truly broken. Meanwhile, where is Luna? The most gripping part of the episode comes near the end. A series of shadowy, disjointed scenes revealing Luna's condition, but not her location. The audience sees Luna lying unconscious on a cold floor, a flickering light overhead, chains rattling somewhere in the distance, a blurry figure walking past her. Her wrist is bruised, her breathing shallow. She slowly awakens, terrified and disoriented. She whispers RJ's name, her voice trembling. It becomes chillingly clear. Luna didn't escape. She was taken. But by whom and why? The show doesn't reveal the captor's face, only a low, ominous voice saying, "It's time you tell the truth, Luna." Fans will be left screaming at their TVs. Steffi begins an investigation of her own. Back in Los Angeles, Steffi can't shake the feeling that someone inside the prison facilitated Luna's disappearance. She starts making calls, digging through old names and connections. She even reaches out to Finn's hospital contacts to see if Luna might have been transferred. While Steffi's motivations are mixed, part concern, part suspicion, her actions begin to uncover something alarming. There was someone on the visitor logs the night before Luna disappeared. A name crossed out. A visitor who never officially checked in. A visitor who shouldn't have been there at all. Steffi circles the name at the bottom of the page, her expression freezing in shock. The audience doesn't see the name yet, but her reaction tells us it's someone big,